Hey everyone, Mark here. Today we're taking a look at the new Acer Iconia laptop. This is a unique computer because you might notice it's missing something. How about a keyboard? That's right, there is no physical keyboard in this clamshell laptop. So this is kind of like half tablet, half dual screen tablet, half laptop. And we'll get to all the applications in a minute. But again, it is called the 6120, the Acer Iconia Touchbook. And it is a unique design that for the most part really works. It is more than a gimmick, as I'll explain, but not flawless either. Alright, so as I mentioned, it has two screens, 14-inch touch screens. Unlike most, if not almost all laptops other than this, that has a physical keyboard on the bottom and a non-touch based keyboard on top. So instead, this is unique. So how do you do typing, you ask? Well, you pull up a virtual or soft keyboard by simply pressing your palms down on the bottom screen. Watch this. So there you go, and it pulls up a soft or virtual keyboard that fits the screen. So you got lots of spaces between the keys. So surprisingly, it's comfortable. It's not unlike using an iPad where it's decent because you're dealing with almost a 10-inch canvas. This is even bigger at 14 inches. Surprisingly though, the trackpad is actually small. That should be bigger, but the keyboard is big. And another advantage of having a big virtual keyboard is that if you speak multiple languages, you can easily swap between different keyboards, you know, different symbols and characters and letters and accents and things like that. So that's cool. What's also neat is that Acer has added on top of the Windows 7 Premium OS, they've added their own software. For one, they have added gesture programming. So you can do things like, for example, you want to open up a financial app, then you can simply draw a money symbol with your finger and it opens up the right app, which is pretty cool. Or for example, you want to open up an organizer. You can program it so the gesture you do, maybe it's a check mark, will open up a to-do list and a calendar. So it's kind of neat in that respect. Let me show you one other cool thing here. I'm going to just angle the web camera back down again. When you want to open up media, you simply make this gesture with your 5 fingers on the touchscreen, on the bottom touchscreen, and it opens what's called the Acer ring. And this ring lets you navigate between, you know, a sketchbook and photos and videos. Let's launch a video that's already preloaded on this PC. It's from Windows for their media player app. So I'm going to open up the sample videos, and once you tap it, you'll notice that on the touchscreen, on the top, you're going to start seeing the video play. So this is a nice high-def video. So you use the bottom screen to navigate between your content, and the top screen to look at it, to view it. You could, however, look at things on the bottom as well. Let's do that again. I closed the ring by accident here, but let's go to Photos, Music, Photos. All right, Touch Photos. So in this case, you're going to see thumbnails of the photos on the bottom. Again, I'm just going to use the ones that are pre-built here. And when you tap on the photo on the bottom, you're going to see it full screen. And you can do some editing, things like that. Or you can multitask. You can have a video playing on top and you could be surfing the web on the bottom. Or you can have one website shown on 2 screens vertically. Or you can have an ebook reader. You can hold it like this and flip through digital pages of an electronic book or a digital newspaper or magazine. So there's lots of cool applications for it. But let's cover a couple things that I'm not thrilled at. I already talked about how the virtual keyboard has a very small trackpad area, which is odd because you've got such a big 14-inch screen. But second thing is the weight. You know, as someone who carries around an iPad from airport to airport, you do notice the weight. It's 6.1 pounds. It feels even heavier than that, but that's the specs that Acer says. I haven't weighed it. So it's 6.1 pounds. It is pricey. It's $1,200, so it's twice the cost of an entry-level iPad, or a little bit more than twice the cost. And about that on the higher end for premium laptops. So obviously you're paying a premium for this product. And the performance is decent. Under the hood, it's a Core i5, so the performance is good. It's got 4 gigs of RAM, 640 gig hard drive. It's got a 1.3 megapixel web camera. It's got USB 3.0 ports, which are of course backward compatible, HDMI out, and you know, of course, Wi-Fi and things like that. So overall, I really like the Iconia. I thought it was going to be a big gimmick. I was there and played around with it at the Consumer Electronics Show in January of 2011. But now that I've got it in my own home environment and I've been playing around with it, I really do like it. It's surprisingly easy to type on. I was concerned about that, but it's not, you know, a flawless product either. But overall, I really like it. If you want to check it out, I encourage you to do so at your favorite retailer. It's the Acer Iconia Touchbook 6120, or you can go to acer.com to learn more about it. I'm Marc Saltzman. Thanks for watching.